Good morning, students. Today we'll start the course of annual examination. In annual examination, the first chapter is air and water. Okay? So air, the first thing is atmosphere. What is atmosphere? Atmosphere means actually a blanket of air is covered our earth. Okay? That blanket of air is known as the atmosphere. The blanket of air that surrounds the earth is called the atmosphere. Okay, it is several hundred kilometers thick. That means around our earth there is a layer of air. Okay, so that layer of air is known as atmosphere. We live in atmosphere, and as you know, the atmosphere of earth is the life friendly atmosphere. That is why it is possible to life exist on earth. Okay, now you see there are several layers of atmosphere. Okay, the first one is troposphere. Troposphere is the first layer of atmosphere, and we live in troposphere. Okay, you might have seen the fish live in a water, and there is water surrounding a fish, and fish can move easily inside the water. In the same way, we also surrounded by the air, and we are living in a huge ocean of air. Okay, and we are also just like fish in the ocean, and we are living in the atmospheric ocean. Okay, our surrounding is the air surrounded us. Okay, and we live in the ocean of air. Okay, now you see the layer near the earth's surface is the atmosphere, troposphere. It extends up to 15 kilometers above the surface of the earth. Okay, we live in this layer because this layer has oxygen. Okay, the oxygen is most important gas in for life to exist on the earth, and as this troposphere is oxygen rich layer, and oxygen is one of the heavy components of air, and it always remain in the lower level, and that is why life it has become possible to life exist in the earth. Okay, next one is stratosphere. Okay, the layer that lies above the troposphere is called stratosphere. It extends, you see, it extends about 50 kilometers from above the surface of the earth. Okay, from the surface of the earth it extends about 50 kilometers. You see, with this diagram it is very nicely explained here. You just first one, you see, okay, here mountain and all, this layer is the troposphere, and we live in this layer. And here one diagram of one aeroplane is given. Aeroplane also moved to this here. Above this layer there is a layer is called ozone layer. Okay, ozone protects us from the ultraviolet rays which coming from the space. Okay, next layer is stratosphere. Okay, through this stratosphere sounds moves, and our telephonic signal and our TV signals moves through this layer. And then comes mesosphere. Mesosphere is above the stratosphere. Okay, and it extends mesospheres from 85 to 90 kilometers above the surface of the earth. Okay, and the last layer is the thermosphere. Okay, thermosphere is 500 to 600 kilometers above the earth. And then exosphere. Exosphere is nothing but the space. Okay, and all the satellites is placed in the exosphere. Today up to this much. Okay, layer of you go through this layer of atmosphere. Okay, then in the next class we will discuss about the importance of the atmosphere. Thank you.